What's up, guys? We're back with a little shoulder fitness tip. Now, this little exercise right here, all it requires is a barbell, something to push up against it to hold one end of it, and whatever weight you want to put on. Now, it's a little different shoulder exercise. Not a lot of people do it. All we're going to do, we're going to hit our front, we're going to hit our rear, we're going to hit the whole shoulder, okay? So, it's really quick, really easy to explain. All you guys do, you guys are going to grab one end of the barbell, okay? Grab one end of the barbell, bring it up so it would lay on one of your shoulders. Just one arm. You're going to turn yourself so you're not going to sit open like this, coming out like this. You guys are going to be closed. One foot in front of the other, your opposite foot to your arm. You're going to stabilize your other hand that's not pushing up the barbell on your leg, on your hip, whatever it is. We're going to do punches like this. One arm. Then switch. Again, I'm not open like this. I'm not turned awkwardly towards the bar. I'm closed. My hand's stable on my other leg. And the barbell is going to come down so that it would hit my shoulder. You're going to do punches like that. The opposite. Then you're going to come center with it. Both hands on here. One on top of the other, doesn't really matter. But you're going to come center, so this would come and hit your chest. Okay? You're not going to come way out here. It's going to be too awkward on your back. You're not going to come up here. That's too much. So kind of whatever's comfortable for you. Legs spread apart, bend your knees a little bit, arch your back. So one end of the barbell would come and hit your chest. You're going to do presses just like this. Right after that, we're going to do around the worlds. Only we're not going to come down towards like the southern hemisphere, so to speak. So you're going to come up just like we were. We're not going to move from our center presses. We're going to bring it all the way up, extend our arms, and we're going to come down, everything center. And I'm pivoting my back foot. So it's not awkward like this. I'm gonna hurt my back. I'm just straining too much there. So all you're gonna do, come up center with it so it hit your chest, straighten out your arms, and when you come down to say my left leg, I'm pivoting my right foot. Just like this. And I'm gonna come back up, extend my arms, keep my arms straight the whole time. Come back down to the other side, and I'm pivoting my opposite foot again. Come back up, pivot, come back up, pivot, come back up, pivot. What I'm doing here is when I turn my body, the side that I'm turning to, I can bend my arm a little bit. Like you can't really hold it straight right there. Bending my arm a little bit, pivoting my feet, turning it up. And when I pivot, I'm not straight like this. I'm not standing straight. I'm turning my body just a little bit. So come up, and you're really working, you're stabilizing this shoulder. So you're working the muscles here, coming down with it, coming back up, and then I'm turning, and I'm stabilizing it with my opposite shoulder. What a lot of this exercise does, it's hitting your full shoulder, yes. But when you're turning like that, and you're stabilizing, you're doing presses, you're doing the front presses, you're stabilizing different muscle groups. When I'm turning it like this, I'm working my whole core, stabilizing it, so I'm not too loose and throwing it each way. When I'm pressing up with it, I'm stabilizing my lower back. When I'm doing the one arms, I'm stabilizing all kinds of other muscles, which is great. So this is a great exercise. Now just remember, you're pressing it. You don't want to put too much weight on there where you can't press it, at least 10 times. If you want to, do the one arm presses first with a lighter weight, have another weight standing by, drop it quick, put that weight on there, do the front presses, because obviously you can press more with both hands than one hand. Those twists, don't go too crazy with it where you're throwing the weight, so if you have to put a little extra weight on, that's fine. But just remember, you do the one arm, you're doing the one arm presses, you're in a closed stance. So when I have the barbell here, I'm not standing like this, I'm standing like this, doing punches with it. So you're doing one punch, one arm, another punch on the other arm. Make sure your knees are bent, your back is arched, and you're stabilizing that opposite hand. Also, when you're doing the front presses, make sure you guys bend your knees a little bit. Don't stand straight up with it. You guys want to, arch your back, bend your knees, get a nice power stance, be nice stable. Bring that thing back, the one end of the barbell, all the way down your chest and bring it back up. And then when you guys are twisting, make sure you guys are twisting, pivoting that foot, turning your body, and then straighten back out your arms and holding that weight. And then come to the other side, come to your other thigh, and pivot that foot, turn your body, come back up. Nice and slow. You really want to work that negative aspect of this exercise. So give that exercise a try, guys. You're going to love it, I promise. Thanks for watching.